That exclusive with the 4-year-old who kept her cool and called 911 to save her mom's life. First responders hailing her as a hero. And this morning, we're hearing from her family. Will Reeve is here with more. Good morning, Will.
Yeah, good morning, Michael. The situation was urgent. Haley Glaser falling on the floor unconscious. The only people home were her young kids. Her oldest, 4-year-old Isla. She saved her life by calling 911 and, according to police, handling the whole thing better than some adults.
911.
This morning, this 4-year-old girl calling 911, saving her mother's life earlier this month, now being hailed as a hero.
911, where is the emergency?
My mom fell down and she can't talk.
Isla Glaser springing into action after her mother Haley fell unconscious at her home in New Jersey, calmly explaining the situation and giving her address to the dispatcher.
Are her eyes open?
No.
Where in the house are you?
I'm in, I don't know.
Are you in the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the TV room?
I'm in the kitchen.
With her baby siblings inside and her mother still on the floor, Isla waits on the line as help arrives.
1 minute I was thinking I had to call my doctor, and the next minute I'm laying on my kitchen floor.
The officers finally getting to Haley, thanks to Isla's call.
So she easily could have, been scared, and she was faced with a really potentially dangerous and scary situation, but she handled herself with complete and utter control and composure.
Police in their hometown praising Isla for saving her mom's life.
I know adults that cannot handle this type of an incident with that much bravery, poise, and distinction.
And bestowing her with honors.
By order of the Chief of Police, you are hereby awarded this certificate of commendation for your brave and heroic efforts for calling 911.
Because Haley Glaser has a chronic medical condition, she and her husband spend a lot of time preparing their young kids for these types of emergencies by teaching them their address, explaining what 911 is and how to use it. They also explain what is an emergency and what isn't. They point out authorities like police officers and first responders, identifying them. Even though they're strangers, they are good and they can help, all very useful for everyone.
But what an impressive 4-year-old. She had her Wonder Woman outfit on, which she is a little Wonder Woman. But is that the right age to teach kids about 911? And what's the important thing to tell them without scaring them?
Right. Well, the sooner the better. If they're old enough to use a play phone, they can probably be taught to use 911. And experts recommend teaching your kids how to do that on a cell phone as well as a landline. And you need to explain to them when to call, what's an emergency, what isn't. Your sister stealing your toy, not an emergency. Yes. But if an adult is hurt, then you should call. And to keep them from being scared, you need to tell them what to expect, what the dispatcher is probably going to say, what's going to happen after that. And clearly the Glaser family did that with their daughter Isla, and she did a great job.
Story to learn from.
Absolutely.
Well, when you're 4, emergency is relative.
Yeah, that is very true. That's a good point. We're glad everyone's okay in this real emergency.
Thanks, Will. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.